In the 18th of August this year, a private plane crashed off the Masbate waters at around 5 in the afternoon. The plane is called Piper Seneca. Inside it were 4 men: the plane's pilot, his co-pilot, a government official, and his police aide. 3 died, 1 survived. Among those who were killed was a state official. His name is Chessy Robredo. Robredo died during his term as a Department of Interior and Local Government Secretary. Before that, he served as a mayor of Naga City for almost 2 decades. During his term as a city mayor, he received not just praise, but also awards for the reforms he made in the once impoverished place. The late Interior Secretary had a speaking engagement before the Philippine National Police before the incident happened. Reports said Robredo was supposed to ride a commercial plane on his way back to Naga City to visit his daughter, who on that day won a contest. For unknown reasons, he instead rode the Piper Seneca, which was boarded by its owner, Captain Jisup Bahinting, with his co-pilot, Shitis Chand, a Nepali student at Bahinting's aviation school. An afternoon that day, the said plane boarded. It crashed off Masbate waters several meters away from Naga City. The body of the late Interior Secretary was found together with the 2 pilots, 800 meters off Masbate shore and 180 feet below the sea surface. Only Robredo's police aide, Police Chief Inspector Jun Paulo Abrasado, survived the crash. Based on the investigation of the Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines, or CAAP, the Piper Seneca plane crash was caused by a pilot error. The probe revealed the plane pilot decided to make an emergency landing in Masbate due to engine failure. It also noted Bahinting erred when he decided not to turn back to Cebu at the first sign of engine trouble.
Wala siyang angkop na karanasan at kasanayan sa one-engine inoperative emergency. Malinaw ito nang nabigo niyang panatilihin ang ligtas na paglipad ng eroplano ng iisang makina na lamang ang gumagana. Bukod dito, 23 minuto matapos silang mag-take off sa Mactan, batid na ng piloto na palyado ang kanilang makina. Subalit sa halip na bumalik, tumulak pa rin sila sa Naga. Inabot pa sila ng 70 minuto sa Impapawid bago ang kanilang pagbaksak. Ibig sabihin, kung agad silang bumalik sa Mactan, mataas ang posibilidad na naiwasan ang aksidente.
But there are those who say it was not the pilot's fault, while others believes what the government said about Robredo's death was not the whole story. For National Press Club President Benny Antiporda, Robredo's death can be blamed to CAAP's negligence for accrediting the Piper Seneca to fly despite its engine troubles.
Yung problema ng CAAP talaga. They didn't check the plane bago yun lumipad. Walang certification na lehitimong certification yung eroplano. At yung eroplano talagang luma na.
Meantime, political analyst Eric San Juan expressed doubts on the reports released by the government about Robredo's death. San Juan is among those who did not dismiss the possibility of foul play in the death of the late Interior Secretary, despite the government's declaration of finality in the case of Robredo's death.
Si Robredo ang isa sa mga sakit ng ulo ni Noynoy. Siya yung sinasabi niyang gusto niya nang tanggalin dahil puro reklamo. Aren't you wondering bakit nung namatay high heavens ang praise sa kanya? Biglang-bigla out of the blue, nakakagulat. Merong something fishy about this death na hanggang ngayon hindi pa wala pang closure to. Lalong-lalo na hindi pa nilabas yung talagang investigation kay Abrasado, yung Colonel Abrasado na aide-camp niya. Nakakalungkot yung nangyari doon sa may-ari ng eroplano. Dahil hindi magdalalakas ng loob yung may-ari na siya magdadrive ng eroplano, na siya mismong papatay sa sarili niya at sisirain niya yung eroplano niya. Doesn't make sense.
For others, the truth behind the death of the late Interior Secretary remains unresolved. But for his wife, Leni Robredo, the government findings on the death of his husband led to a fitting closure, adding that it left a painful lesson to everyone, especially to the aviation industry of the country.
Kung tama lang ang ginawa ng ilang tao, kung sinunod lang ang mga patakaran ng industriya, kung nanatili lang na matapat sa kanilang obligasyon ang ilang sangkot, tiyak pong naiwasan dapat ang nangyaring trahedya.
It is undeniable that the death of Robredo made the nation mourn. The Aquino administration had even declared August 21 as a mourning day for the government official's death. Many said the kind of service Robredo gave to the country is irrefutably one of the best. It seems that most Filipinos will never forget that in the 18th of August this year, a public servant who was undeniably passionate about serving the public, especially the poor, had died. And his name is Chessy Robredo.